Hey YouTube, I'm back. My hair is partially dry. It's still in the roots, still kind of wet, damp, I should say. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and blow it out with my handy dandy blow dryer. Um, and I'm not gonna blow it straight. I'm just gonna get it dry so I can flat iron it. What I did was I air dried. I tied down my roots, well, the front, I should say, with a satin scarf while I air dried. I air dried for, I guess, maybe an hour. So that's why it's not completely dry. Right here, still wet. So I'm gonna go ahead and blow it out. I'll let you, might as well start that while I'm at it. Excuse the noise. I'm not doing, I'm not like trying to get it straight. I'm just trying to get it dry. So I'll go through my whole head, try to dry what I can before I air dry it, before I flat iron it, and I'll be back to flat iron. Thanks. Alright YouTube, so I do dry everything. It's it's dry and big. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and separate this in 4 sections. So make it easier to flat iron so I can make sure I get everybody. So take my wire too. Oh, and this is the amount of hair I lost. Well, actually no, it's probably for like 2 weeks because they probably didn't clear up my comb from last week. So let's say half of this. This amount of hair I lost. Combing it wet, blow drying it, the whole process. So that Novex really works because I remember my sink used to be full of hair. So okay, back to parting. So yeah, I separated into 4 sections. It doesn't matter if they're equal, just separate them. Well, actually, I do 3 sections first. So I take all one side here, clip you up, because I'm not worried about this side anytime soon. Alright. And then these I separate into 2. Now, I normally start from the back just because I can't see what's going on there. So I want to get that out of the way first. So everybody else, they clip away. To protect my hair from heat, I use Icy Hair Polish or Heat Protector. It smells really good, like watermelon. And I notice that it doesn't leave my hair way down when I'm flat ironing it. So I'm going to flat iron all of this. Take about that. I don't know if you can see that. Throw. Alright. Now with this, I'm going to start the flat ironing. Okay. So, I got my little rat tail comb. It's probably older than me. And we start from the bottom. About, not much, but enough so it doesn't burn. And I need another clip. Luckily, I have all my clips in front of me. Alright. So I clip that in place. My flat iron. I have a Andis ceramic flat iron. It goes to 425, but I don't flat iron it. It goes 375. And as far as how many times I go through my hair, I don't really have a preference. It's just until it looks straight. I mean, my hair doesn't really have an issue with heat. Right, okay, so right now I'm not starting at the roots, just because I'm scared I'm going to burn myself. So, as you can see, I'm down here, but I will get the root this way. And I just hold it there for a second. Alright, and run it through. And there you go. That is flat iron. Now, I'll show you some more. Take down another part here. Well, while I'm doing this, I might as well introduce myself. as you probably heard in my first video, I'm getting married in a month and a half now. Getting married in Jamaica, yay! Um, Wedding's pretty much planned. I'm gonna do a vlog or I don't know, a video diary of my wedding planning process because that was no joke. I planned my wedding. It probably took me a year and a half. It was actually mostly because I can't make up my mind. So first I wanted it in New York because I'm from New York. I started pricing, realized that that's not going to happen. So we looked into Jamaica because I'm also Jamaican. And, you know, the prices were reasonable. It'd be a great vacation. It's something I'm going to remember for the rest of my life. So, yeah, Jamaica, here I come next month. Now, when the hair gets a little wider, I do one whole section for the straightening, but for the roots, I'll go through it individually, if that makes sense. Just to make sure I get it. So yes, my husband, or my fiance, soon to be husband, we've been together for 7 years now. Going on 8. The month after we get married will be 8 years. So, you know, it's about that time. I'm 26 years old, about to be 27, couple months. 2 months, actually. And I've been with him since I was 19. So, you know, he's my husband. Might as well call him that. We've been living together in sin for the past 5 years now. So he asked me to marry him in 2008, so about 3 years ago. And I've been planning ever since, but really planning for the past year and a half. Marrying. I don't know if you guys can see that. Engagement. And I have my wedding band. I just can't wear it yet, which I'm upset about because it's really nice. Oh, I'm supposed to be talking about my hair. Sorry, guys. So, yeah. This is basically what I do. I don't use a comb like other people do. Maybe I could, but I'm not coordinated. So I'd end up dropping the comb, burning myself, or just not doing a good job at the flat iron situation. So I just do what you see me doing now. My whole head, I do it in sections. So once I get rid of this section, what I do is I pin curl it. Make a really big pin curl so I don't have to go through the process of curling the hair after I flat iron it. Basically, I'll just show you now. I take this and wrap it around my finger once I get the whole section done, and then use one of my duckbill clips and clip it. And then once I do my whole head, I go ahead and wrap it up, and voila, I'm done. So I'll go ahead and finish. I'll come back when I'm ready to take out the pins just so I can show you guys what it looks like. And yeah, that's pretty much this is my wrap. No, I'm sorry, not my wrap. This is my air dry flat iron video because normally I would roller set my hair, but I realized that that's starting to take forever the longer my hair gets to dry. So this air drying process works out a lot better. It's a lot of heat, but my hair doesn't mind. I mean, it's been taking a lot of heat since I was young, so it's working out good. Bye. I'll show you what it looks like when I come back. Alright guys, I'm all done. I flat ironed each section using my heat protectant in each section, and then I pin curled each section. So now I'm gonna go ahead and take them down and see what it's looking like. Now, after I take out all the sections, I comb it through. This stuff, best stuff in the world. Wild growth hair oil. It stinks, but my hair has grown at least 3-4 inches since I started using this. I started using it probably around, I was saying 6-8 months ago. It's not really expensive. It's $8. I got it off of Amazon. I saw about this on Long Hair Care Forum. It's stinky, but my hair grows tremendously for some reason, and it's really good for your new growth. When you start getting rough back here and the comb is getting the issue to going through it, just add some of this in there. It'll slide right through. It's really good for that and for growth. I mean, it's called wild growth hair oil, and it says it doesn't grow everybody's hair, but it definitely works for me. So yeah, I'm gonna take this out. I'm gonna run this through my hair, and it also gives it sheen. Let's bring this down here. All right, that's one out. That's two. We got you, and we got you. All right. So, my flat iron came out really good. It's really soft and flowy, and not stiff at all because I didn't really use any products to flat iron. All I did was the heat protectant. Now I air dried with aloe vera, Lotta Body, and Wild Hair Growth. I put this all in a spray bottle and sprayed this in my hair, combed it through to air dry. And oh, I'm sorry. And I wrap it. I just put this on the edges to keep the edges flat while it's air drying. And I mean, I put it throughout the hair just to help speed up the drying time. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put my Wild Growth hair oil in. It says on the bottle to use 20 drops. I don't use 20 drops. Mainly because it makes your hair really not weighed down, but if you use this, like I said, I wash my hair every 2 weeks. If I use this every day for 2 weeks, if I do this, I'm gonna have residue. So I don't use that much just because I don't wash my hair as often as most people do. So I use probably around 5 or 6 drops, but I do it in sections. So one half of my hair I'll use 3. So 1, 2, oh, there's more than 3. So go ahead and do that. I don't know if you can see how shiny it got just based on that little bit of oil. Same thing there. Now, in the Wild Growth hair oil, it's like everything we want in our hair. It says olive oil, coconut oil, jojoba oil. What else is in here? Calcium, fragrance. But the main ingredients of olive, jojoba, and coconut. And that's mainly what you want. It has iron, magnesium, a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, so 3 more drops, and that's gonna go everywhere. And I get my ends in there, and that's pretty much it. Happy with it. Think it came out pretty good. It's gonna last me 2 weeks. Probably, I would say probably 1 week into it, I'm gonna end up doing a braid out or something because I'm getting tired of being straight. But yeah, this is it. I'm done. My husband's on his way home. Hasn't seen my hair done in a while because normally I have a braid out, I have a wrap, I have a bantu knot. It hasn't been straight for a long time. So he'll be surprised. But yeah, this is my hair done, ready to go out if I really wanted to. Too bad I'm not going anywhere. Now I just got a whole bunch of makeup from Ulta, and I have a photo shoot before the wedding that I have to do. I don't know how to put on makeup, so I'm gonna come in and do probably 3 different looks, eyeshadow and blush and bronzer and all that stuff. And I want you guys to vote and tell me which look I should go for my photo shoot. But see you next time.